Welcome to Math for Health Sciences. In this video, I'll give you an overview of our course and I'll show you how to navigate our course's website. As I'm sure you know, this course is very important in your nursing or EMT paramedic education. There are math tests throughout both programs and certification exams. The bulk of our course is dedicated to dosage calculations and the mathematical foundation for them. The rest of the course is a combination of math topics that get you ready for your chemistry course and get you ready for the statistics course you would need if you choose to pursue a bachelor's degree in nursing later. When you first log in to MyDTCC, you start out in what's called the portal. When you click Courses, you go to Delaware Tech's Learning Management System, also called LMS, or its brand name Brightspace, or the service provider D2L. When you click on Math 129, you land on the announcements page. The primary ways that your instructor will send information out to the whole class at once are using the announcements here in D2L and via your college email. So it's important to check both frequently, at least every couple of days. If there is a message that applies only to you, your instructor may email you. Some instructors also use text messaging, so please give your instructor your cell phone number if they request it. Let's go to content. This is where you will spend most of your D2L time. The Welcome module has the same information that's in the Welcome announcement. In the Getting Started module, you will see general course information such as important dates for the semester, expectations and policies, an overview of our schedule, the syllabus, and links to videos on material you may need a refresher on. Please review the Course Expectations and Policies document carefully, but I'll briefly describe it now. This document includes expectations about communication, required course materials, policies regarding late work and absences, how soon you can expect feedback, what kinds of graded items are in the course and how much they count towards your course grade, general instructions for submitting assignments, and a link to the college's academic honesty policy. The minimum technology you will need for this course are a computer with a webcam, microphone, and speakers, a desktop scanner or a smartphone with a scanning app such as Cam Scanner or Adobe Scanner, high-speed internet access, and a 4-function calculator that is not part of a cell phone. You should purchase the Medical Dosage Calculations textbook because you will need it for homework in Units 2 and 3, and you will probably use it later for reference during your nursing or EMT paramedic program courses. If you cannot afford to purchase the textbook at this time, you can use the ebook for no additional charge, but it is only available to you during this semester. The pre-algebra textbook is only available in the ebook format, so it is not offered through the bookstore, and you do not need to purchase it. The semester schedule overview does not have as much detail as the weekly checklists, which I will show you soon, but it does have the basics. The syllabus lists all the topics we will learn in this course. It will probably make more sense at the end of the semester than it does right now. MyLabs Plus is where you will access the ebook, take quizzes and tests, and do most of your homework. You will not have access to our MyLabs Plus content until the first day of the semester. Notice that our sign-in page has the Delaware Tech logo and contains DTCC in the URL. I recommend setting up a bookmark for the page for the sign-in page for MyLabs Plus so you can get to it even if the portal or D2L is down. Your login is the same as your Delaware Tech email address without the @dtcc.edu part. Your password is mathstudent, all one word, unless you changed it in a previous semester. If you want to change your password, or if you forgot your password, click Forgot Your Password just below the sign-in. At any time after the semester begins, if you have trouble accessing MyLabs Plus, this is an emergency and you should contact your instructor immediately. Next, we will look at the heart of the course. Each unit opens with an overview of what we will learn. Each week has a checklist with links to our Zoom class meetings, lecture notes, videos, textbook readings, and all assignments that are due that week. You should take notes while watching the assigned videos before coming to class, and refer to the textbook sections if there is something in the video you want more information about. The videos are not a substitute for attending our class Zoom meetings. During class, your instructor will refer to the lecture notes to guide you through the material. The lecture notes are a skeleton of the material, and you will flesh them out with your own notes. I recommend that you print them out. If you don't have a printer at home, you can print on campus or just take your own notes. If you do choose to print, you will have fewer issues if you download the file before printing it. After class, your instructor may provide recordings of the Zoom video meetings and/or updated lecture notes. If there was an activity, you will submit your work for the activity in D2L right after class. The deadlines have been arranged, so you have until the following class meeting to submit your work, but don't wait. The purpose of the activity is to allow you to practice brand new skills with guidance in some depth. Answer keys for activities are available, but you must show your work to get credit. There will be homework after every topic. The purpose of homework is to allow you to practice the skills with scaffolding such as help in MyLabs Plus, tutoring, asking your instructor, etc. You can redo homework problems an unlimited number of times for full credit up until the deadline. You may use your notes as a reference while you do the homework. You don't have to scan your work for MyLabs Plus homework, you just enter your answers in the program. A few times during the semester, homework will be problems from the textbook or problems on a worksheet, and you will submit scans of your work in D2L. Answers to all textbook problems are in Appendix A, and you will always have an answer key available for worksheet homework. Quizzes are done in MyLabs Plus outside of class. Typically, the quiz is given about 1/2 to 2/3 of the way through the unit. You should complete your quizzes on your own without referring to your notes, using only your 4-function calculator, but do show your work on paper. As soon as you finish your quiz, you will scan your work and submit it in D2L. Quizzes are a low-stakes way to see how well you know the material. Tests are taken during class time. You should show work neatly for every problem. As soon as you finish your test in MyLabs Plus, you will scan your work and submit it in D2L. Tests have the heaviest effect on your course grade, so approach them seriously. To summarize, the order you should do things are: before class, watch the videos and take notes. During class, attend class, take notes, and participate. If we took a test or did an activity, scan your work as soon as you finish and submit it in D2L. After class, first do your homework. Submit your textbook homework or worksheet homework in D2L. You only need to do the homework in MyLabs Plus, and there's no further steps if it's a MyLabs Plus assignment. Next, take a quiz in MyLabs Plus if it's time. Scan your work for the quiz as soon as you finish and submit it in D2L. And if it's close to test time, you should work on the test review. A word about test reviews. They are not graded. Answer keys are always provided. The test review is always much larger than the test. The purpose of the review is to give you feedback so you can focus your studying for the test. A video with advice about how to prepare for a test will be provided when we get closer to the first test. The next module is Instructor Information. This contains information about how to contact your instructor. The How-To module has documents and videos to explain various tasks you need to do in our course. Explore these topics as you need them. At any stage of the learning process, you should ask questions if you have them. Thank you for watching and have a great semester.